We all want to end gender inequality in society. Establishing gender equality at home, outside, and in the workplace is the declared objective of today's society and state. However, it is observed that men are still primarily the victims of fatal accidents in dangerous and risky workplaces. When will this gender inequality in the workplace end? We are all eager to ensure the safety of women working in air-conditioned offices. That's very good. But how far is society interested in protecting the lives of the men who work while hanging from the walls of multi-story buildings, sweating in the dark tunnels of mines, and breathing in toxic fumes deep inside sewers? Hello friend, welcome to the channel Men's World, Men's Queries. I am Dr. Samir Roy, Professor of Computer Science and Engineering. Our question today is, are men subjected to gender discrimination in the workplace? If you would like to see more videos on gender-related topics like this, please subscribe to this channel. Now, let's try to find the answer to the question. Are men subjected to gender discrimination in the workplace? Based on facts and logic. Today's society primarily portrays women as the victims of gender inequality. But what about the condition of men? Are men truly in a comfortable situation? The International Labour Organization reports that approximately 330,000 people die in workplace accidents every year. 75% of these are men. According to the data, the workplace fatality rate is 51.4 per 100,000 people for men and 17.2 per 100,000 people for women. What does it imply? This covers the statistics on deaths due to accidents. Accidents happen only occasionally. What happens every day is a slow, gradual death. Let's take an example of this slow death. There are some workplaces where harmful substances like smoke, dust, and chemical fumes enter and accumulate in the workers' bodies through respiration day after day. As a result, there is a strong possibility of developing various types of cancer, lung diseases, etc. later on, which are collectively called malignant neoplasms. Globally, a total of 454,802 workers died from malignant neoplasms due to occupational exposure in 2019. Of these, 375,767 were men and 79,035 were women. This means that 83% of the deaths were among men and only 17% were among women. The researchers have divided the entire world into 6 regions: Africa, the Americas, the Eastern Mediterranean, Europe, Southeast Asia, and the Western Pacific. The statistics on deaths from occupationally acquired malignant neoplasms in each region are shown in tables 1 through 6. It appears that, except for the African region, 77 to 87% of those who die from work-related malignant neoplasms are men. What is the reason for this? The reason is that men are more frequently employed in these dangerous and unhealthy workplaces. The small number of women who work in these fields are usually assigned to relatively safer jobs. Most strenuous and risky tasks naturally fall to men. This has been the case in any country at any time. The US National Safety Council reported in 2025 that from 2011 onwards, 91.4% to 93.0% of all workers who were injured on the job and subsequently died were men. It is observed men's health and safety are more at risk in the workplace than anywhere else. In North America, Europe, and other places, men are more likely to be injured or die at work than women. In Canada, 97% of work-related deaths between 1993 and 2005 involved men. Similarly, in 2012, 92% of work-related deaths in the US and 96% of work-related deaths in Australia occurred to men. Furthermore, it is also stated men are significantly overrepresented in more dangerous industries and occupations such as construction, mining, firefighting, the military, farming, fishing, and security work. Let's focus our attention on India. It is difficult to find separate data regarding men here because information on work-related injuries or diseases is not published in India. However, the Confederation of Indian Industry (CII) reports that out of 57 million workers employed in the construction industry, only 7 million are women. It is also known that an average of 38 accidental deaths occur daily in the construction industry. And it is easy to guess that most of these are men. A survey was conducted on accidental deaths in the construction industry in Delhi alone. It showed that in 2017, 37 female workers were involved in accidents, of whom 17 died. Among men, a total of 1,043 workers were involved in accidents, of whom 236 have died. That is, 93% of the total deaths were men. In fact, society assigns almost all dangerous jobs to men. Descending into the dark depths of coal mines to excavate coal by digging tunnels, working as masons while hanging precariously from the walls of tall buildings, handling high voltage electricity, fishing in the deep sea, operating blast furnaces, extracting oil from underground, driving long-haul heavy trucks. All these are primarily considered as men's jobs. It has been observed that if 250 professions are ranked from best to worst, then in the last and therefore most dangerous 25 professions, 90 to 100% of the workers are men. To be honest, there's nothing to object to here. Society has protected women and children throughout history and continues to do so. only point to be made is that gender inequality is not always one-sided. Today's feminism, when it speaks of gender inequality, automatically designates women as victims and men as perpetrators. But is reality really that straightforward? Look into the tables 1 through 6 carefully. You will see that even in developed countries, where women have experienced unprecedented empowerment over the last 100 to 150 years, the so-called privileged men continue to hold a dominant position when it comes to facing danger. Feminism doesn't seem to raise much of a fuss about the extremely low representation of women in these situations. Dear friend, thank you very much for watching this video in the Men's World, Men's Queries series titled Are Men Subjected to Gender Discrimination in the Workplace? I would be happy to hear your thoughts or opinions on this topic in the comments section below. If you would like to see more videos like this on gender issues, please subscribe to this channel. Thanks a lot. Take care. See you again.